practice continues to risk their very existence and the delicate balance of our oceans by harvesting these snakes for food and other uses. This video reveals the dark side of sea snake diving, a high-stakes tradition passed down through generations in the coastal communities of the Philippines. But at what cost? Join us as we explore the dangers to the divers, the impacts on marine life, and the risks to consumers who unknowingly partake in this deadly delicacy. Sea snakes are essential to maintaining balance in marine environments. As predators of small fish and invertebrates, they help keep populations in check, allowing coral reefs and other marine species to thrive. These ecosystems are some of the most biodiverse on Earth, and every creature plays a part. But these vital animals face multiple threats: habitat destruction, pollution, overfishing, and exploitation by humans. For those who dive to harvest them, the risks are clear and present. The venom of a sea snake is among the most potent in the world, far deadlier than that of many land snakes. Yet, driven by cultural traditions and economic pressures, many divers continue to risk their lives. Diving to catch sea snakes is a perilous task that requires immense skill, endurance, and often a disregard for personal safety. Unlike recreational divers, traditional sea snake divers rarely use sophisticated equipment. With only basic masks, snorkels, and flippers, these men and women dive deep, relying on a single breath to reach their target. The stakes are high. Each dive could bring them face to face with a deadly snake or expose them to the lethal pressure changes of deep water diving. At depths of 10 to 30 meters, divers must avoid the aggressive strikes of the yellow-bellied sea snake and other venomous species. Although sea snakes generally avoid humans, a diver reaching into their territory can provoke them. Handling a sea snake incorrectly, or catching one at the wrong time, can result in a fatal bite. Despite its nutritional benefits, sea snake meat can be hazardous if not properly prepared. The risk isn't just from venom but from toxins and pathogens within the snake's skin and meat. While some restaurants specialize in serving this unique seafood, few can guarantee that every precaution is followed. Diners may unknowingly consume bacteria, parasites, or traces of venom, putting themselves at serious risk. As consumption of sea snake dishes grows in popularity, the need for strict regulations becomes clear. Without them, diners are gambling with their health, often unaware of the potential dangers lurking in these exotic meals. The over-harvesting of sea snakes is not just a threat to human lives but a direct threat to marine ecosystems. As predators, sea snakes are integral to the food web. Their disappearance would disrupt fish populations, coral health, and the overall balance of marine life. With fewer sea snakes, prey species might overpopulate, leading to degradation of coral reefs and impacting other species that rely on these habitats. If we lose sea snakes, we lose an essential guardian of the ocean. The decline in sea snake populations could lead to ecosystem imbalances that ripple through the marine environment. Scientists and conservationists warn that these effects could be devastating if the current practices are not re-evaluated. In response to these challenges, the Philippine government, along with international conservation organizations, is working to curb the exploitation of sea snakes. New marine sanctuaries are being established, aiming to protect critical habitats from overfishing and pollution. Education programs are being developed to raise awareness about the importance of sea snakes in the ecosystem, urging local communities to adopt sustainable practices. With stricter regulations on harvesting quotas and restrictions during breeding seasons, there is hope for the future of sea snake populations. But this hope can only be realized with community support and responsible ecotourism, encouraging visitors to appreciate these creatures without endangering them. As we've seen, the cultural and economic importance of sea snakes cannot justify the risks posed by their exploitation. To protect both human lives and the fragile marine environment, we need to embrace sustainable practices and consider the long-term impact of our actions. This is a call to action for the divers risking their lives, for the communities depending on this tradition, and for those who consume these exotic dishes. Let us protect the sea snakes, not as a delicacy, but as a crucial part of our ocean's ecosystem. Will we choose to act, or will we allow tradition to become a tool of destruction? The choice is ours to make.